Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome to my Clan Rictus campaign where we are slowly pushing back the dwarves. We are, well, as you can probably tell, we're doing a small push in, and we're going to slice into the Dowie heartlands, guys. Slice into here and take their capitals. Then we're going to push down. I'm probably going to do a Zerg rush for Carrack 8 Peaks once we've taken them, guys. And once we take that, to be honest, we are probably going to end the campaign there, because I suspect now we've got this point of force, we are going to actually batter through the remainder of the of the Dowie, guys, because, you know, unless they bring something, and they are still powerful enough, so they could still pull something out which will hit me hard, but at this point I don't think they're gonna get anything. They're gonna have anything which is going to really get to me anytime soon. Oh, yeah, you're coming up here to pay attention to chaos. Blitzing for all of these guys. If you want to see what I'm selecting, as I always say, pay attention to my earlier videos where I was paying more attention to this, because at this point I've kind of decided the routes I go down with these guys. Oh yes, let's up our occupied forest. How's our Oak of Ages doing? I do love the fact that we have an Oak of Ages. Keep pushing these places up. We are potentially going to have some issues behind, but again, I'm not particularly worried about any of that, guys. So we're going to build up a little bit here, then we're going to push onwards to the capital, the Dowie capital, Karaza Karak, or is it Karaka Karaz, whichever way around it is, it's going to be falling. Oh, why do I still have this on? I was wondering why everything looked a bit weird. Okay, that's better. I was thinking everything looked a little odd there for a second. Oh, it was a skull reef there. I don't need it. I've got plenty of income. I've got plenty of armies. I'm just going to double time for all of this. Little worried chaos is going to come down, but at this point I'm not particularly bothered by chaos. Chaos is not my worry. I can deal with chaos if I wanted to. They're not the aim of this campaign. The aim is to, I mean, I've captured most of the old world here between us. You know, once we've pushed the dwarves out of here, I mean, there's the Badlands down here, but once we've broken the back of the dwarves around here, you know, if we take these places and push down and get Carrack 8 Peaks, that is their main settlement taken, guys. At which point we've won, basically, because they won't be able to recover from that. I mean, there would be big fights if we were to continue to do it, but it would be a grind through. I'm more than happy with not doing that. I know some of you will be annoyed at that and want me to continue and finish the rest of the world, but when it just literally becomes a grind, I'm not that fussed. I can't believe Telia's got an agent over there. I mean, what a random place for it. I think they've only got like 2 little tiny places left. How are we doing down here? Oh, no, I don't want to look at that.
All tales are mine! Foolish thing! No!
Let's hit the circle. There's no point in attacking when we can bring up everybody.
Let the bells scream. Guide us, Horned One! Don't disappoint me. The council's voice.
There we go.
Storm vermin.
Made it a little bit easier, guys. I don't really care about the settlement, we're just going to capture it. That up. Let's build these walls up. We're just going to hold here because I don't want to attack. They've got a big garrison of the pillars of Grungni. That's sad.
The council's voice.
Let's do this.
My packs. Now
We're going to come down. We're going to push in from that side as well. More leveling up to do. When I get to the point when I'm getting fed up with leveling up, guys, not necessarily a good sign. As you can tell, I'm not particularly paying attention here, guys. I'm just trying to blitz through these as quickly as I can. We've still got more powerful armies coming, and these guys this is basically an anti-Dowie setup. I mean, these guys are anti-cav, which I don't really need at the moment. These are anti-armor, anti-infantry, anti-infantry. They're anti-large, but you know, they're good for taking out certain units. These guys are basically good to pin the edges. I probably should go with sword and shield to this setup, though I can't remember why I didn't. It's always worth having some anti-large just in case. I mean, the Empire might go to war with me, and they could, to be fair. Yeah, this is the thing. These guys up here could well invade me and do a lot of damage, but they wouldn't win long run. Short term, they'd make some gains, but long run, they'd lose, which is why I'm not paying a huge amount of attention to them, because I'm not really that worried about them at the moment. At the moment, my aim is to finish off, to break the back of the Dowie. And once we've done that, as I said, I will consider this campaign complete. They are melting as they charge through my territory. I don't know where they're going. It's just double time. See, I'm worried they're going to head down now, but not that worried. I remember the start of this campaign. At one point in this campaign, guys, I think I was struggling over here. I was worried about my invasion of Ulthuan. I had a failed invasion of Bretonnia, and things just weren't going well for me. And I mean, we had some tricky scrapes earlier. Not as bad as my Malekith campaign, which unfortunately I can't continue because some of the mods are broken now. Was my hardest one to start with, and that did make it quite fun. Yeah, you can have a military alliance. Did make it very fun at the start, because it was I nearly lost my Malekith campaign on several occasions.
This is coming. All hail Horned Rat.
Here goes, guys.
Bow to Mimi. Don't disappoint Mimi. Verminous valor. Attack the things. My command. See a lord. Guide us, Horned One.
It's taken a long time getting here, but we're here.
Horned One watches me. I am Warlord.
Oh, which one is it actually sieging?
Send slaves. Have them then. Hex attack.
Nice, clean battle. We lost a couple of units, but
Hunt out warpstone. Blessed by horned rat.
and Karazakarak has fallen to us.
Master Commander. You will fight. You die.
So yeah, you can say things are going reasonably. I know I probably wasted a couple of units there, but by you know doing that Zerg, but at this point I'm trying to get this campaign finished because it's been going on for a bit too long. Okay, we will wait for some more guys here. I'm just going to skip all of that, guys. And then we're going to make a push. We're just going to make a Zerg run down at Karak 8 Peaks. Oh, Black Crag and Karak 8 Peaks, guys. Get those places and it's victory. Because Black Crag and Karak 8 Peaks will be the last big holds they'll have realistically. I mean, they may have others, but they will be their really powerful ones. Oh yeah, Chaos may not come down because they might not know I'm here, which is the fun thing with Chaos, because as far as they're concerned, and as far as the humans are concerned, as far as lots of them, that's probably what all these armies are doing which are wandering through my territory. They're probably trying to look at all these places and work out what's actually broken. Ooh, we have a big dwarf army there. We've broken the dwarfs now, guys. Balance of power has gone from them. Considering even 10 turns ago they were considered equal to me. Now we've ripped through their holds and have pushed them back. Yeah, they are definitely looking for places. I mean, they are melting as they move through my territory, which is odd why they're doing it. So he's probably going to go over to Dark Elf land next.
Welcome to the Deep Warrens. What do you...
Nope. Why would I go to a war with vampires when I don't need to? That's a lot of black arcs. Yeah, they're pushing through down against the dwarves as well, which will help. Yeah, we're just going to keep this charge going, guys. I know I probably should wait, but I'm going to burn off some troops. But I just want to take as much as I can this session. And then when we get to the end of this session, we'll evaluate whether and what I'm doing. Because, as mentioned, I do want to try and bring this campaign to an end. Because it's just turning into a grind now. I mean, let's be honest, we have won at this point. I think this is the longest campaign I've ever done. I mean, recorded campaign anyway. I don't know why I'm not double timing. I really should be. Keep an eye on them up there.
Horned one. All tales are mine. Have them. Retreat now. More power, yes.
Where is Tretch?
Knocked by God.
Where is Tretch?
Address me as...
Oh my god, he's sitting up there being useless. Ah.
Mighty am I. Strike forth! Scabberscurry! Send slaves!
And here goes the charge.
No!
Do you think we're sending enough troops?
Clan war! March, march! I say move!
Again, I'm just skipping it all because I really don't care at this point.
Yes, yes. The two comes quickly.
And these armies probably aren't even gonna get here in time. So we're going for Karak 8 Peaks. We might take a few places on the way. So I thought the Empire had just taken there then. I was like, what? They went to war with me? They're brave. But they didn't. It's double timed? It's still showing me what they're doing? That's unusual. Oh, it's just showing me the Dowie. I really don't care what Khemri's last tiny little pathetic settlement down here is doing.
An opportunity, yes, yes. Skaven warlord! Guide us, Horned One! Envoy of council! Fight!
No point in not bringing everything down.
I say move! Never!
Not sure I've got a big enough vermin horde of Skaven. The vermin tide is coming nicely. So do I want to take Black Crag? I didn't realise Black Crag was an extra big. I think we got this.
Another victory! Praise me!
Lots of things to skip. Come on, Tretchy, come join in the fun. Can't believe I left Tretch up there accidentally. He's not going to get down in time. Oh, they have actually taken some stuff back up here. Oh no, there are still ruins. So we'll divert some of our troops to Black Crag and the rest are going to go for Karak 8 Peaks, guys. So a couple of armies dug in up there, just in case. The Empire are wandering around, trying desperately to find somewhere to resettle, not realising what's going on. They'd have to go to war with me to take them, which, to be fair, they could. They would probably take somewhere, or, 2 or 3 places. It would, maybe even more, it would take me a while to deal with them, but I could definitely deal with them. So we're going to hit Iron Rock next turn, and we're just going to keep this train going down through the edge of those mountains where the big settlements are. Owner unknown. See, there's still bits of the world I don't know, but oh, let's just double time. Oh, our last defenders are still alive. I don't know how powerful they are. They could theoretically hold everything I can't see. I don't think so. They're probably just stuck down in here. Is that them there? Or is that for dwarves? Is that the same blue? Yeah, it's just for dwarves. Confederating away.
Great leader. Rictus licks favor and
Oh no, they've got... They do, that is a fairly decent army. That is the thing with the dwarves. They are nasty to fight, but when I've got an entire...
grey harbinger of doom. Stop! Die! Life is cheap. Ring bell.
Oh, which one is it? Oh, this one.
Good.
Not as good as I like. So we are slowly burning off our troops down here, but again, I'm not particularly fussed.
Gracie.
Come on, Tretch. You can do it. Oh, he's nearly down already. Actually, he really can. He's quite quick. He should be, to be fair. So even if these guys do run out of steam, we'll have a couple of armies coming in to reinforce them relatively soon. I mean, I could start pumping out more armies if I wanted, but I really can't be bothered at this point. He's definitely going from city to city, trying to find out if there's anywhere I've left which he could cap. We are potentially going to have rebellions behind us as well, but again, I'm not particularly fussed. Now that's kind of surprising. The vampires, although they do control a lot of land down here, and they probably are rebuilding slowly. And it was a vicious war, you know, wasn't it? It was just a grind against them. Technically, Vidawi could sneak up my side. See, I'm weakening myself massively here by doing this Zerg without even thinking about it. Oh, wow. What did the Knights of the Flame ever do to them? That was not something I expected. The kind of leftover alliance doing that.
Master Commander.
It's in there, isn't it? Yeah.
All hail Horned Rat. The vermin tide. Horned One watches me. Clan War.
If I can you move by. So Black Crag next. Then we'll hit Caracate Peaks. And we will call it there. Have I actually left an abandoned settlement back there? Oh yes, yes I have. I've not done that. I've not even done that by accident. I thought that was higher up than it was. Yeah. To be fair, I've been tempted just to destroy these places rather than capture them, so I don't have to worry about rebellions. So vampires, what? Got weaker that turn. Oh well. Unsurprisingly, the dwarfs are pestering my my garrisons, stealing tech. I really don't care. At this point, I could probably leave Nagarond to complete this for me.
Are mine! Fight them! Yes, yes!
Here we go. Oof.
Yes! More slaves!
Not that good a garrison.
Clan war! Yeah, greatest of seers.
I'm gonna be a little. I'm not sending every army here if I can avoid it.
Back into tunnels!
I know it's only a Pyrrhic victory. I don't really care. I want enough to take Caracate Peaks as well this turn.
All hail, horned rat! No! Attack, die for the horned rat! Yeah, grey harbinger of doom!
Oh, we have. Have we got both? Yeah, we do have a long campaign victory already. Oh no, we've not destroyed them all, so we don't quite have it. Yeah.
Guide us, horned one!
It's you.
Hex attack!
Another Pyrrhic victory. But that's what I wanted, guys. I'm sorry I did rush it a bit this time, but I'm gonna be honest, I've not been enjoying this campaign as much. You can probably tell by the fact that I've let this one slide a bit. I'm happy now that I've broken the back of the dwarves, and to cement it.
What do you require?
Really? Anyway, I really don't care. I'm not coming back to this now. So that is the end of this campaign, guys. I have broken the back of the dwarves, so, you know, at this point, there is nothing which could stop us winning this game and finishing it off. But it would just be a grind through, and I can't really be bothered with that, guys. So as always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please feel free to comment in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There's also links to my Twitter and my Patreon in the comments and the description, guys. Thank you very much for your time, and I do hope you have enjoyed this campaign. It's been an interesting one because I'm not the best Skaven player, but playing Skaven has taught me to play other factions better. So it's been a very interesting campaign to play.